Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. This is a card I'm doing for the Cardz TV Gallery Design Team blog hop, and it's a masculine happy birthday card. My husband's birthday's coming up, and I thought I'd go ahead and make a card for him. He's a real, not a simple guy, but not a lot of fluff. He doesn't really have any specific hobbies or anything, so it's kind of challenging to make a card for him. But here's what I put together. I'm going to start off with a 5.5 by 4 inch piece of white cardstock, and I did that because this was a scrap, and I figured, he won't know the difference, right? If it's 4.5 or 4 1/4. This is a piece of scrap cardstock that I got, and I just cut it the size of the envelope instead of making it so that it has a border all the way around. I'm going to glue that on. I just picked up this thing of glue here, and I'm thinking it doesn't feel like it's got a whole lot in it, but yep, it's gonna work. Quite often when I do cards with layers, I end up making the top layer just a little bit smaller than the card base, but this one's gonna be different. I'm gonna cover the whole entire top of the card. There we go. Okay, this was a scrap as well. I'm not really sure where this came from. I love the back of it as well as the front. And I'm going to put that one just right down the middle of the craft cardstock. I could use this one, but I think this one, it has, for my mood that I'm in, it has more character. And there we go. So this one here, if anybody's interested, I didn't think to take the measurements for that. It's about 3 inches by 5.5. All right, so then I used my Dynamics stitch steel dies for the very first time. Love these dies. Oh my gosh, let me show you what it looks like. It's got most adorable stitches around it. I'm going to go ahead and use some Tim Holtz Distress ink on that, just to bring in a little bit more color. And I'm choosing the peeled paint. And I'm not going to ink my blender up too much, because I want it to be kind of a subtle green. And if you're new to this, you want to bring it from the outside and in. There we go. I'm happy with that. And then we're going to use Mary's Cardz TV stamp called Bigger Everyday Sayings. I use the heck out of her stamps. If you're new to the Cardz TV stamp sets, go onto the Cardz TV stamps blog, and I'll leave that information for you. You'll just die. I mean, all her stamps are just adorable. So we're going to do the happy birthday. I'm just going to use Memento. And let's put my tiny little pad under here. And I'm going to bring it down just a little bit because I'm going to put some stars on this as well. All right, nice clean stamp. And then these 3 stars, I actually got the dies from when I bought the Cut and Boss. It's an electronic die cut machine, and these came with it, so I used those, a couple of those stars here. And I'm going to glue those. I'm trying to find the textured side. There we go. I'm just going to go right there. And I tried to pick scraps or colors that would go with the stripes that I chose for the card base. And then this little brown one, or rust, I guess you would call it. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and use some foam tape, or so she says. I actually have a new one here that I just bought, so it's a big old mama. Love it. I know this comes bigger as well, but I decided not to do the big one. So this is just going to give it a little bit of dimension. I have to be careful because my stars probably aren't done drying yet. All right, let's move this all out of the way and this out of the way. And we're going to put that right there. Alrighty, so that is my husband's birthday card. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.